Well, hello, everybody.
Welcome to the live. And here's your hostess with the mostest, Jessica Love Dragonfly.
Harvey. Welcome to the live, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your patience. Zizi decided she was going to have a poop on her pee pad, so I had to get that all cleaned up and bagged up and
Yep.
last minute dog business, you know. So we have Bree in chat. We have Comfort and Foods and more. Hi, guys. So good to have you. I know I do have my tree up right now because I haven't even had a chance to do anything since I've sat down. So I'm still getting lights on in behind the scenes here. And RB just turned his on. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, not falling behind because I wanted to. And we have Dave in the chat. Hey, Dave. So glad you made it. Let me grab my link here so we can have somebody join on panel.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, like just sometimes things get in the way, you know?
Yep.
It's life, you know? Oh, you gotta mute. There you go.
There you go. I'm muted.
So for now, you have RB.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just in the midst of drinking some of my Diet Coke here.
Check out the new background, Dave.
Mm-hmm. And we have somebody else in the basement. Bree, there you are.
Wow.
Hey, I thought for sure Grandpa would be the first one up.
Yeah, he hasn't grabbed that link yet. Just hang on here. And I think somebody's got some clean underwear, guys. We have somebody in the basement. Dave! Well, just to know that he's got clean underwear, so at least we're good in that department.
Yep.
That's good.
Clean underwear.
Yep.
I lied.
Uh-oh.
You've got stains on your underwear? No.
Stained underwear.
Yeah, Verstains.
Skip marks, in other words.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Someone get a haircut?
Did Dave get a haircut?
It looks like it.
No, it's just messy.
Oh.
You slicked it back.
Slipped it back.
That's all I did with mine was just
Yep. You just slick it back a little.
licked it back with my fingers and that's it.
Yeah, like back in the days, right? On Happy Days.
Real cream.
Yeah. Oh, you want my lap?
Oh, now she wants your lap. No, you got a buggy.
Well, she goes to the buggy. She goes on my lap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
And Princess gets wandering and she gurs at her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I do have a little Temu haul. The rest of my stuff showed up, so I'm going to get into that very soon.
Yeah, Temu stuff.
Hey, Rolly!
Rolling.
So glad you could make it, Roland.
Hey, Roland.
You rolled out of bed.
He's rolling. All right, let me get myself up here now that I'm situated. There we go. That's much better.
You know what Joy did? I woke up this morning and she had peed on the floor in the kitchen and pooped on the floor in the kitchen.
See, I'm telling you, they're
No
unpredictable.
pads involved.
Yeah. They are unpredictable.
Joy? She did that during the night, so I couldn't discipline her because I didn't care to do it.
Yeah.
I that happens to me every once in a while.
If I would have seen her do it, I would have disciplined her.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. I don't really get too hard on
I would have just took her to the place and showed her, Joy, you don't do it here. This is where you do it.
Right. That's what I do. It's easy. I show her it. I'm like, hey, you're supposed to do it over here.
She just jumped out of her buggy into the mama
But
lot.
today was a good day. She did do it on the pee pad, but it was just a matter of I had to pick it up and I throw it in a separate bag so it doesn't stink the garbage, right? So I had to get it all bagged and yeah, it happens, It happens. She doesn't normally do it before the live because I'm always here on time, but
Yeah.
today was just one of those days.
Mm.
Yep.
At least she did the pad.
Yeah, at least she got the pee pad. Yep, that's right.
Put it on the floor.
Yeah, she did pee on the floor afterwards. Yeah.
She didn't want to use the pad.
She didn't want to use the pad after pooping on it. Oh my god. It's a good thing I have my carpet shampooer readily available,
Well, it's getting a workout.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we did our research on it.
Yeah, we got a really good carpet cleaner, so I'll run that a few times before the night ends and that'll take care of that, Yeah. My love outweighs the frustration, so yeah. Just part of being a pet owner, That's all right.
Cool.
Yeah.
So one thing we can do is show her.
Joy likes her new treats.
Oh, she does like them. Good.
Yep. I just got one more treat to get her off of, and that's your greenies.
Nice. Very nice. Good deal.
Because your greenies have chicken in it.
I'm so glad. Sometimes they're so picky and fussy on what they have, so I'm glad that she likes
And then I got to get her out the food, but I got 2 cases of it. And
Yeah.
I can't waste that. So.
Right. Yeah.
But I know what I'm putting her on because it's all natural.
Right. Okay.
Blue Buffalo is all natural.
Good. Yeah, that's what she needs. Natural is better for them anyway.
It doesn't have any chicken byproduct in it. It doesn't have no poultry in it.
Right. Yeah, some dogs are very sensitive to things that they're eating.
Yeah.
I know like Zizi's okay with it. I give her chicken treats all the time and she's fine, but other dogs are just sensitive to it.
Jory used to be okay with it, but I think that's what her problem is. I think she's allergic to chicken.
Yeah.
Because I've taken, they've given her the shot and she's still having the reaction.
Yeah.
So if I take the chicken away, maybe she won't have the reaction anymore.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes when they get older, their system changes too, and our system too.
It could also be stress. Who knows?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about stress because you've given her a good home, so.
Yeah, but some dogs can have anxiety no matter what.
Sometimes I
Whether
guess.
it's a good home or not.
Yeah.
Because she does go behind my chair a lot. What the heck are you doing, Dory? Where are you? I just seen you go somewhere.
Is she circling around you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she just went right back behind the chair.
Oh, that's funny stuff. Dave went dark on us.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go out and come back in. I touched something.
Oh, okay. All right, come back in. All right. Dave will be back momentarily. I'm just grabbing my farmland before I forget it. It starts at 6, and if I don't get it now, the live will run, and then I'll completely forget about it, and I'll be like, "Oh, I missed it." That's how I get my free stuff. I keep up on it, and
Joy!
but I got it all set. Yeah, so I do have my just a little bag. It's not a huge bag of stuff, but just some interesting things to go through and show you what I picked out. And I'll wait till Roland's a bit situated over there and Dave comes back and the things get situated a little behind the scenes there, and then we'll be all set. We will be good to rock and roll. In the meantime, though, what I should do, I know, Bree, you sent some photos. Let me go grab them.
I sent you a video too, but The sound has to be muted. 'cause it's
Okay.
music.
All right. So let me grab those. I don't know how many there is. I didn't count them.
I
I'm
think
not really even looking at them. I'm just grabbing and going.
I think there's 8 or 9. I didn't count.
Mm. Okay, that one I showed. That last one I seen. Okay. And I don't think I have anybody else with stuff. Let me just have a look.
Unless
around
Wakey
and see.
comes. Although Wakey didn't come last time.
Yeah, probably because my day was off because I did have to shift it a day forward because of Thanksgiving weekend here. So it was just something that he couldn't make it because it was just a different scheduling.
Could be.
Yeah, so that's what I think. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't see anybody else on here. So Zach got in touch with me. His doctor's appointment, the doctor said he is getting migraines.
Mm.
So unfortunately, we have another migraine sufferer out there.
That's bad.
Yeah. So he's taking Advil liquid gel tablets. Well, they're not actual tablets, but they're the capsules.
Capsules, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take Imatrix.
Mm-hmm. Well, he couldn't take a prescription because he couldn't afford it. He doesn't have drug coverage.
Oh, wow.
I guess his work doesn't offer drug coverage, so the only next best thing is for him to take Advils. But the only thing is, if you're ending up having to take too many of the Advils, it actually can
Mess up your stomach.
it will mess up your stomach. Yeah, it'll eat the lining of your stomach, actually. That's what got me onto my medication for my migraines, getting a prescription, because the doctor was really worried. Yeah, I was taking well over the dose that you're supposed to, but I had to because I was working and I couldn't function without it. But the doctor's like, yeah, we're really worried about this. And then I got pulled off working because they got so bad. So but I'm hoping Zach's doesn't get so bad where he can't work either. All right, we've got somebody back down in the basement. Dave! Made it back for another round. Yeah.
I'm not going to touch anything this time.
Yeah.
He's learned his lesson.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm just not going to do it this time, Bree.
So I watered my plants out back. Can you believe things are still growing back there? I'm like, holy, it's this freak warm weather, I think. Yeah.
You're getting warm weather?
It is still warm out there, yeah. Yeah.
It's cold
Right.
right now, but it's going to be 80 on Friday.
Ooh, 80. That's brutal. It will never hit 80 this time of year now. Not here.
But
It
then
was
it's
in-
going to go right back down.
Mm.
Let me tell you, I was some kind of miserable last night. It was 48 degrees and 99% humidity.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Your breathing must have been really out of control.
Yeah, it sucked.
Mm.
Our humidity is 87% right now.
Jeez, that's high.
Mhm.
Roland says it's 80 there. He thinks
Wow.
that's cold. He thinks it's cold.
80 cold. Roland,
That's
you
cold?
definitely need to
I don't
see a
think
doctor.
so.
You.
I feel like I'm going to pass out when it's 80.
Holy jeez.
I can't even function at 80.
We like it when it's around 75. Like right there. 75.
I'm having a heat stroke at 80.
That's perfect weather for us.
I like 65, but RB does it. Or I like, well,
Excuse me.
62 to 65. RB like 65 to 70. Mhm.
65 to 70?
Yeah.
I know.
Aha!
Oh yeah, I'd be passing out at 80. I don't function well when it's 80. Mm-mm.
No.
Or if it was 80, I'd be at Roland's Ocean. I'd be like, you can find me live at the ocean. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh, good.
Let's see, my child.
Thank you.
You okay over there? You all right? Everything good? RB, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, the internet's spotty tonight for me.
Yeah, it is a bit spotty on your end. Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yep, so that's what it is. That's what
StreamYard
it
sucks
is.
it up,
It does. Mm-hmm.
especially
Yep.
for the host.
Be interesting to see if Wakey's going to pop in because we're back on regular scheduled programming here. RB,
Yeah,
did you your alerts out?
Oh no,
the thing,
do that.
the thing that you posted, Jessica, said you were going live at 8:35.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, you really messed up.
Well, I was rushing to hurry up and get on, so I don't know what happened.
I don't know what time it said for me because I saw that she was going live and I went right in.
Hang on, guys. We do have somebody else in the basement. Rolling.
Rolly.
Good evening, morning, and everything else.
How are you?
Man from
Yeah,
tomorrow.
not bad. Not bad. Not
Good.
bad. How is everybody there?
Hey,
Good.
Roland.
Good.
Hey, Dave, how you going?
Oh, round and round,
Round and round.
Round and round where nobody goes.
Well, at least if you're going round and round, there's no end to it.
Yeah.
That's right.
It doesn't end. That's the thing. As
Mhm.
long as our heart's breathing, it just doesn't end.
Mm.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's happening that side of the planet?
Starting to cool down a bit, not a whole lot, but
Yeah.
oh,
It's cool here.
You got cracks in the ground appearing over there in Canada, I see.
cracks.
Yeah, according to the news.
So what does that mean?
What? We didn't. Our news don't cover that.
The soil or the ground is cracking up or something. Up around pretty big deep cracks somewhere around Niagara.
Mm.
Yeah. I got one of those.
The falls must be shuddering.
Yeah, the falls are shuddering over the whole tariff thing.
Yeah, I'd have to find the news clip, but it's it's like the earth is the gods are opening up the earth.
They're widening the border between us and Buffalo.
Is that what it is?
RB.
Stretching it out there.
Stretching it out there. Good answer.
No, they want some of the
The
farmers
bridges
to move
won't
up there. I
survive
think.
the
Mm.
integrity of the bridges will give, but
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Cracks. As long as we don't get swallowed up, I guess we're good.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
don't worry, Team Carney's on it. So
Mm. Yeah, Team Carney, all right.
his elbows must be getting tired by now. So
Well, I think he's the only one left with elbows up. I can tell you that.
no,
I'll send this to RB.
I mean,
Yeah.
really, did you actually believe that Carney left a $1 trillion company and went into politics to help the little guy? He doesn't care about Canada.
no.
Think about that.
Oh, don't be like that, Jessica.
Come on. What's he doing for Canada? He keeps helping out everybody else, and more and more people are becoming homeless. More and more tent encampments are being set up, and the food banks are just atrocious. The numbers, holy! The food banks can't even keep up.
But they're creating food programs for schools, but the cost of food's up in the grocery stores. Like
Mhm.
Check your messages, RB.
Ah,
And let RB see the crack.
I'm afraid
Did you
to
see
look.
it?
He's looking now.
Ah, he's looking now.
Yeah.
Oh, all over.
You know, you guys
Yeah.
are being,
Millions at risk. What the hell?
Yeah, show us your crack, RB.
you guys are being way too descriptive.
Too descriptive.
I don't need to hear about.
As
I
long as
don't
we
need
don't
to hear
get stuck
about.
in that dark black hole, then we're good.
I don't need to hear about rolling, sending pictures of anybody's crack,
Yeah, no, right?
especially RBs.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
might have to use a lot of moisturizer over there, I think.
Wow.
The country's getting crow's feet.
You know, if you got the itch, RB,
Oh, there you
I-
go. I just
There you go.
I got the itch cream.
That's it. Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
either that or bleach. They both do the same thing.
Bleach, yes.
Well, I tell you, I seen some pictures about Trudeau there with what's her name, Katy Perry.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Just goes to show you, man. Some women will go for any man if he's got money and power.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. His retirement fund is absolutely sickening.
Oh, he's got a nice yacht.
Well, he would, off the backs of the taxpayers.
No, from his family's fortune. Remember, he's born with a golden spoon up his ass.
Yeah. Well, just like the governor of California there, he's the nephew of Pelosi.
Mm.
I don't even like my governor.
Trudeau never made those millions. It's from his family fortune right from the beginning of Canada.
Mm.
Thank God he's going out in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
But Lord knows who we're gonna get out the back.
Yeah, they'll just put another idiot in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I heard Harris wasn't running, thank God. She didn't even show up to the convention.
Mm-hmm. Like Trudeau, he earned a fairly large salary. So as of April 1st, 2024, it was $406,200 a year, combining his base salary and additional prime minister on top. So he had his MP salary and the additional prime minister salary.
Mm-hmm.
So as member of parliament, his base salary was around $178,900 plus the additional compensation for being a prime minister. So the what do you call it? It slipped out of my head. The member of parliament pension starts when he turned 55 in 2026. He will receive $141,000 a year based on his years as an MP. And then he'll get his prime minister pension when he's 67 in 2038. He'll be eligible for another pension of around $73,000 per year because of his time as prime minister. So if you combine that, if he lives up until 90, if you combine the two, then the two pensions will sum up to around $8.4 million over his lifetime. Yep.
That's special.
Yep. Something else. So I mean, yeah, they're making good money. All the presidents, prime ministers, anybody in power or leadership, they're making good money. They're making good money.
People in Congress and the Senate make $170,000 a year.
Yep, they make good money. Hey, there's Robert.
On top of all the other
Hey, Robert.
Good to see you, Robert. So glad you can make it. He said he can only stay for about 14 minutes and then it's dinner time. Well, that was a quick hello.
Your politicians in Canada, do they go to university or not?
And no.
Some
No.
do, some don't.
No, they
No,
don't
it's-
do the university. No.
Look at
That depends.
those
That
resumes.
depends here too. They don't have to here, Roland. Most of them are lawyers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so they already know how to screw people over.
But yeah.
True. Yeah. They've got the fine art of screwing down to a fine art.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing with the lawyer, you know, their oath, doesn't make no difference if they're guilty or innocent. You know, they're there to support you.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. So that's why Katy Perry's with them. It's clearly money. Hmm.
She don't know what she's getting herself into with that guy.
Yeah, well, seeing her with him all of a sudden made her El Grande Chichis not look so good to me anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something else, eh?
Mm. That's no good when they're not looking good anymore.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
know, huh?
You have to start playing cut and paste.
Put someone else's face on her body.
Yeah, that's it. Make it Asian or something.
Yeah.
You exercising, Bree?
My watch is telling me to move, so I'm moving.
Ah, right. Well, that's going to do it for sure.
Mm-hmm. Now it says I did a good job. It says good.
Oh.
Wakey, good evening, all.
Wakey.
There's
There's
Wakey.
Wakey.
So glad
Hey,
you
Wakey.
came.
There's Zachary.
Hey.
Zachary.
There's
Hey,
Zachariah as well.
And Zach.
Yeah.
They're all turning up.
All at the same time. So glad you guys could make it, though. Zach, I was giving everybody the update on your migraines. Jeez, I certainly hope that they don't pull you away from work. They're horrible to get.
Yeah, they are.
You're terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I changed mine there, Robert, because I didn't want to lie to people.
I changed mine because I got tired of it, smelling my own self.
Yeah, Rolly's busy looking for that upgrade for his kitchen sink.
That's it. Zach's not wearing any, so that's okay.
That's good to know, Zach.
Yeah, he's free bagging.
He's got commando.
Yeah, commando, that's the one.
Just
Yeah.
watch the zipper.
Watch the zipper.
Well, he's only got a limited time before winter really kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
Where fall's going, I don't know.
And we have
Hey,
Josh.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Good
Hey,
to see
Josh.
you, Josh.
Hey, Sean.
Oh, there's Sean. My goodness, and Sean.
And Sean.
Everybody's rolling right on in.
Yeah.
Wow, it's coming up so fast. I'm starting to miss it,
Mhm. Rolling on up. Mhm.
Well, Zach, you're having a pajama day, so that's good. Make sure you get rested up. Make sure you get rested up.
Yep.
So I do have some Temu stuff now that we've got the room fuller here.
Yeah. Something like even stuff right here.
Yeah, Arby's got his ducky there.
On a skateboard. Yeah.
There you go. There's his ducky. He's really happy about his background. There's his ducky. Hey, you gotta move yourself.
Oh, it's on a roller skate. It's on a skateboard.
Yeah, right on a skateboard.
Yeah, on a
yep.
skateboard.
Ah.
I
Yeah.
saw one with a bunch of ducks with sunglasses, and then this one was right below it. I'm like, the one on the skateboard's better.
Yes.
Yeah. That's cool.
All right. So I'll get to my bag of goodies here.
You go first. Yep.
All right. So let me blow this up. So first things
Gmail.com.
up, I have a new phone case. Bing!
Yes, you got a new phone case.
Oh,
I mean,
it's a
of course.
Dragonfly.
Dragonfly, of course.
It's got green on it.
Yes.
Turquoise, whatever.
Let's see inside.
Oh,
Oh, that's green.
green?
Well,
Oh.
kind of a greenish turquoise.
Oh.
Well, it's green screening.
Yes, it's green screening.
It's see-through.
And then it came with the handle, so that was nice.
Mine's a
Oh, that's
purse.
pretty.
Yeah, Breeze is a purse. Yep. Yours is really cool.
Oh, isn't that special?
Yes.
Yep.
Then now I want to change them up every so often. So then I got another case, a phone case.
Oh,
That one's cool. I like that one.
Yeah.
got
And the
a footy-
inside is the same as
footy
the other.
cat on it.
Mm-hmm. My tiger. I love tigers.
Oh.
And I have one more case because you guys know my family is native.
I like that one.
I wanted to
I
get
really like that one.
the whole native theme. And the inside is the same thing as the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing different there. But yeah, I want to be able to change them up every so often. So
Yeah.
now I've got a few choices, so that's good.
Are they magnetic?
It is, yes. Thank
It'll
you,
stick,
Robert.
It'll stick onto something magnetic. No.
Yeah.
The back of it. Can it stick onto a fridge or something?
Oh, I don't know about the back. The closure is.
Yes, Jessica. One should have multiple phone cases. Huh? Eh?
Yeah, no, eh? No, the back's not magnetic. No.
No.
Okay. I got one that is, which is really handy.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, I remember you
You
showed
just
us.
walk into the house and frisbee the phone onto the fridge and it sticks.
I like that idea. Ding. One thing I can't show you because it's a Christmas gift for my son, and I don't know what live he watches and what one he doesn't. So
Yep.
Ah,
I can't show
good
the one
move.
thing.
Good move. Good move.
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
real slick.
Yeah, real slick.
And then I have on here this one. I took it all out of the packaging because I didn't want anybody to deal with all the rattling.
Hakuna Matata!
My new
Ooh.
shirt. Yep. Hakuna Matata for the rest of my days.
Lion King, my favorite.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hakuna Matata. So Hakuna Matata.
With the
Hakuna
original cast.
Yes, the original cast.
Not the remake.
Yeah. So our free money came in, and those are the little things that we picked out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. RB likes the cases so much that he's looking for cases now for himself. So that's funny.
Found a couple.
Yeah, he wants the dragon ones.
The old Lion King is my
Zach,
favorite.
you've never
Yeah,
seen The Lion King. Wow.
What? You're probably the only one in the world.
I like the original Lion King.
You have to watch the original cartoon Lion King from Disney.
Yeah,
That's the best one.
Watch it back.
Oh, hello. It's dinner time.
you're missing out. Okay, have a good dinner, Robert.
Take care, Robert.
Hopefully you can make it back on.
Yeah, enjoy
Bon
your dinner.
appetit, Robert.
Mm-hmm. I had pasta today. That's what I had for dinner.
What I had for lunch was mac and cheese, broccoli, and a meatloaf.
So what did
sandwich.
RB get with the free money?
Yeah, what's your stuff? He wanted me to go first.
Nice fall spring jacket.
You have to hold it back. You can't hold it so close because then they can't see the full. And does that one have a hoodie? Yeah, that one has a hoodie.
All right.
Yep. Nice,
Sporty
nice
jacket.
material.
Wakey, what do you mean you haven't seen Lion King? Are you kidding me?
Wakey
Yeah,
hasn't
do
seen
a
Lion
service station heist with that hoodie on there, RB.
King. Yeah. And another fall spring light jacket
Yeah,
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
with a hoodie.
it's very thin. Now he was thinking it was going to be thicker, but
Thicker like the actual one. I'm like, still not like it.
It's not bad for those in intermediate days.
Oh, I like that. The Ed Gein shirt.
oh wow,
Oh wow.
you okay?
Yeah, I think my allergies are kicking in. Wow.
It looks like he's all feathered up there.
Yeah, wait.
Feeling too ducky, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Yeah, his chef top.
Even with the logo on the side.
Oh, I didn't notice the logo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. When you do videos, that's the one you want to wear.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another side there too.
I didn't
Yeah.
notice the logos.
I did when I bought them. I checked them out. I was like,
Okay.
oh, cool. I like that.
Yeah, Roland was saying you have to wear them when you do your cooking videos.
I am.
Yeah.
Ah,
Zach says, "Bless you, RB."
thank you.
Yeah, wait until Disney does a remake of The Lion King. I'm sure Simba will be a transgender.
Oh, I
Well, they
hope
already
not.
did the live action.
I hope not.
Is that all your stuff?
I will ruin The Lion King for me. The Lion King's my favorite movie.
Ooh.
Yeah, the clothing takes up a lot of the money. So when we get clothing, then you don't get the little odd and end. I only got
Yeah,
the
of
one
course.
top, and I think it was like, I don't know, $12 or something, which gave me the opportunity to be able to get my cases. So
That's funny. Zach says, bless you, RB. And Broly says, no, Zach, bless me.
rolling.
Oh. Right, you sneeze, burp, and fart at the same time. You're blessed.
Wow.
Yeah,
Trifecta.
If you can burp and fart at the same time, you're talented.
Yeah.
Burp,
Yeah.
sneeze, and fart.
My bed has drawers, so that keeps
That's
the
a
storage
drawer.
underneath. So like you can pull the bottom of your drawers from under your bed, store all your stuff, and
That's a drawer, one big drawer.
well, it's a huge one. I would have preferred if
Said
it was
drawers.
split.
I'm like, no, it's only one. It's like huge.
So on the carpet, you can't open and close it that great. So I emptied it yesterday, vacuumed everything really good today, and one of us has to hold the bed up while the other one shoves the drawer in. So that's what I was up to today.
Yep.
Hmm.
well, I don't know if it burns, Zach, but it can leave one hell of a stain.
Yeah, well, if you do that, Zach, you've overdone it. It's overcooked.
I would never know because I've never farted and burped at the same time. I've
No.
sneezed and burped at the same time.
Yeah, sneezed. Yeah.
When you sneeze and toot, those are funny.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the combination deal.
Yes.
Yep.
Last is
Yeah, I've sneezed and tooted at the
Oh,
same time.
Wakey, you've got to see The Lion King. It is a really cute movie. I think actually we bought The Lion King. I think I have it upstairs
On DVD.
on DVD. Yeah.
I
I'm
think
just
I
not-
have
I'm
it
not
on
sure.
VHS, but
Oh,
I'm
we
not
got
sure.
Disney Channel now. That we can watch it anytime.
Yeah, Wakey, definitely catch up with it. You'll find it's really cute.
The one, the one-liners between the two.
Yeah, the one-liners are good too. Yeah.
I like the old Disney movies. They were actually entertaining.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
like
We've,
the Apple Dumpling Gang and the
we've got a whole
Tom
collection.
Sawyer. No,
Well, not we don't have those.
no.
I don't like the newer stuff though.
No, I don't
No.
either. We've got a collection of Disney movies when they were normal.
Like all the classics.
Doesn't China own most of Disney now?
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
Disney owns a lot now.
Yeah.
Fox, whatever. Then you got Paramount and what they own.
Really, not a Disney fan.
Disney Plus owns Hulu now.
Oh, do they?
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Oh,
Wow.
that's
Just
interesting.
recently,
Thing back.
Hulu went to Disney Plus.
Okay.
I watched last night. I watched that new one there, Megan 2.0.
Oh, I've seen that one.
No.
I got it through the torrent thing.
Well, here you watch Megan 2.0.
Yeah.
It's the second one.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one we watched? Or maybe we watched
No,
the
we
first
watched
Megan.
the first one.
Oh, okay. Okay. We have to watch the second one, then I'll have to download it.
No, we don't have to. We can get it.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's on Paramount.
I will
think.
search it out. Roland, I've always been an Electric fan.
We got it.
You're electric, are you? He's electrifying. You better shape up because I need a man. He's electrifying.
Yeah. Get
That's
out,
what we
get out
think.
the cling wrap and stand on a bonnet in a minute.
Oh, jeez. And what they have done with the Star Wars franchise holds no interest for me.
No,
Yeah.
they've ruined it. I don't care what people say.
Mm,
They've ruined it.
they really have. Grease is good, Zach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good movie.
I've seen Grease several times.
Me too. Really like it. Yeah. Grease
Yeah,
was same era as the Rescuers. Yes. Yes, it was.
None of them seem to understand that when you try to please 2% of the population, 98% of the population don't want to watch it anymore.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah. True story. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
These birds.
And they all do it. NFL is starting it again.
Mm.
Yep.
They're going to have
Oh, and-
Bad Bunny at halftime.
Right.
Oh, that's raising a big stink in the.
Well, one of the
learn Spanish.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
one of the
Oh, too.
one of the toughest sports out there, and they want to portray a man that calls himself Bad Bunny and wears a dress.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm. Zach says, like Survivor, they ruined it. I like it better when it was 39 days instead of 20-something days. I haven't watched Survivor in so
Oh,
long.
wow.
It's 39 days. It's 39 days now.
Wakey says, just been binge watching. Oh, what TV show are you watching, Wakey? I think we're gonna start looking into getting a VPN so that we can watch the things that you're pointing out.
Maybe it's 39 days in the States, but not Canada.
I don't know.
Mm.
I haven't watched Survivor
We don't watch it. So
probably a
it's
good
kinda
20
like
years.
lost.
Like,
When it
Yeah,
first started,
I watched
the first couple seasons was good. After that, it's just like whatever. It's just the same stuff over and over again.
yeah.
Bunch of dummies that think they're gonna win $1 million. And
I think
Watch
if most people want to watch Survivor, they just got to video themselves, don't they?
yeah,
There you go. That's
yeah.
it. That's it.
Well, the new TV series, even the ones I like, they're 9 or 10 episodes, and that's it. And then you got to wait a year or longer for a new season.
Yep.
Mm.
Not here anymore.
Oh, it's
They
called High
changed it back
Potential.
They changed it back to 39 days.
Hmm.
And what's that about, Wakey? Yeah, I found a provider that is trustworthy. It was highly recommended. And we're going to check into the pricing, and we're going to do a further dig in it. And then we can watch anything anywhere. Plus, if they're going to try to do this whole silencing on Canadians, because they're trying to silence Canadians from speaking out with that Bill C8 and whatever other bill. Having a VPN, it doesn't hide you 100%, and I understand that, but it still gives you a high chance to be able to still speak out. So, What is it about, Wakey? High potential.
Oh, yeah, you
Chasing ghosts.
Chasing ghosts?
said chasing ghosts.
Oh, chasing ghosts.
I guess Jack is right. It is 26 days. I thought it was 28 or 39. Because I thought I saw 29, but I just Googled it.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh,
Google never lies.
Oh, hang on. I got a Bing. And I do
Yeah,
have
Bing.
some pictures that Bree sent.
ah.
Let me get this here. That was Wakey sending pictures.
Oh, we got pictures for you, Wakey.
So do
We
we
can
want to
do a
see
rerun.
Wakey's or Bree's first?
Then you still have mine. Aha!
Do I have
Still
yours?
Wakey.
Do I have yours?
Yeah, from Sunday.
Oh, you want me to
Since
grab?
Wakey wasn't here, or from Monday, whatever. We can still share them.
Well, let me get today's pictures so that that's being
You-
dealt with.
You have that saved, that VPN, because it got lost in my messages.
I do have it. Yep.
Yeah, look into that. And get it
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to see how much it'll cost.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, and then when Wakey points out to different shows, we'll be able to watch it.
Yep.
Because that's what happens, Wakey. It'll say unavailable in your country, and I'm like, why though? But with the VPN, we'll be able to watch the things that you point out, which I'm really looking forward to.
ooh, what was that?
Well,
They
get down.
Oh, Rolly heard it.
Get down.
Get down, break it down.
Yeah. Get down, get down, get funky, get back up again.
That's it.
High potential. My parents, which. Oh, your parents are into it too, Zach. Wow. Oh, here we go. Wakey says a high IQ cleaning lady. Oh, becomes a consultant for the police. Oh, absurd. I know, but entertaining nonetheless. It actually sounds good, Wakey. That sounds good.
Funny.
High potential. Let me put that in my Word program so that I remember that. That sounds.
Anybody remember this guy?
Who's that guy?
Flavor
Is that
Flav.
Eddie Murphy?
No, Flavor Flav, Public Enemy.
Public Enemy?
Yeah, I can't quite see it.
He's got the clock around his neck.
Okay, hang on, RB. I can't show it.
Yeah,
T-
he's the one that ended up with Sylvester Stallone's ex-wife, Bridget Nielsen.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's 66 years old.
Okay, Wakey, I have it down. No,
Yeah.
YouTube's not. It's not acting up here, Josh. If you're finding it's acting up, though, sometimes what helps is to step out for a minute and then come back in. Sometimes that helps.
William Jonathan Drake.
It's not acting up for me either.
She's the lead in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, I've got it written down now, Wakey. So as soon as we get this VPN thing figured out, I'm going to check that out. RB, you wanted to show something? Now that I'm done?
If I can find that. He might be more familiar. The clock around his neck.
Don't know the guy.
The American rapper.
Yeah, he's
Public-
Public Enemy. He's an American rapper.
Yeah.
We
I don't know who that is.
we listened to some of his stuff back in the day.
Don't know. If it's not gospel music, I'm not into it.
Rolling.
That's cool. I won't. If it's not Christian music, I won't listen to it.
Very, very eccentric this guy was. Still is.
Oh my. All the videos are blinking. Yeah, you probably have to leave the live and then come back in, Josh.
It's either that or stand up and turn around 3 times.
Or knock 3 times on the ceiling.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Do the hokey pokey and it's all done.
Yeah.
You never seen that
Turn
guy
yourself
either
about.
before, Wakey? You never seen him either? Nobody knows who that is.
Nobody knows who Public Enemy is.
We do, but they
They
don't.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to Google him. Look
His music. Yeah, go to YouTube and
him up.
type in Public Enemy. You guys might recognize one or two songs.
I've never even heard the
Is he a
name.
Republican or a Democrat?
Oh, we have
That's
no
all-
idea.
that's all I want.
Back in the day, those things didn't matter, you
Didn't
know?
matter who voted for what. It just started all
Yeah.
this stuff. It
Yeah.
all started back when Trump first ran for president.
Like back in the day, nobody complained like that, right? Everybody just obeyed. That they did everything.
They lived
The
life.
governments were normal. Like back in the day, things were simple. Why can't we just go back to that time?
Well, we are in a fashion.
Yeah, it all started with Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton.
His fatter thing, Josh. No, Josh, you have to close the live and come back in.
He says he can see us, but it's other videos.
Oh, okay. Other videos, like
no,
other
Mando.
people's lives and stuff you watch. Could it be your computer? That's pretty bizarre.
How bizarre, how bizarre.
Yeah, there's another good song.
True, Wakey. Now they've never been normal. I'm not claiming. Well, wait a minute. I did say normal. They were better than what they are today. Normal. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong.
Roland sent you photos.
Well, let me see. I've got other photos up on my screen here too. You're right, Wakey. I'm wrong. It's never been normal. What in the world's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna show Roland's first because this is kind of weird. We're out of control, Josh.
Because it's from down under.
No, but like it's just not making sense.
Well, what makes sense nowadays?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Let me grab that photo again.
Blow it up.
Oh, I'm gonna blow it up. All right, hang on.
Really
I'm like,
send it.
what in the world's going on here? So here's Roland's photo for the day.
What the heck is that?
That's what I said. What's
No.
going on?
It snowed in the pond.
It looks like snow.
Yeah, it snowed in the pond.
It snowed in the pond.
Looks like
How did
somebody
you go
got
in the
liquid
pond
soap
get
in the
there?
pond.
Looks like a bunch of liquid soap in there.
You cleaning it?
Yeah, it's a pond cleaner.
Oh, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Yeah,
But it
we're gonna
looks
have
so
to.
Christmassy. I thought
It
I
does.
really it felt like it was Christmas when I saw that. Didn't
Roland?
smell like it, but it felt like it.
I have some stuff here. Well, I've had it here for a while that I've wanted to send you. Just Canada Post is giving us a hard time, but so when Canada Post gets their act together, I'm going to send you a little snowman that you can sit either on or near that statue you
Yeah.
have there, right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll fit the scene perfectly. Oh wow! Wait, can I blow that up? Hang on.
Mm.
Got a little island in there too.
Yeah.
Islands in the stream. That
I
is
was
what
just
we
thinking
are.
that, Jessica.
What?
I was just thinking that.
Were you Islands in the stream?
Yep.
Rolly's fetish hits the screen. Wakey.
Wow.
Zach, don't listen to Jessica. Don't let it snow. Don't let it snow.
Oh, let it snow!
Zach,
Let it snow!
let it snow. Let it
Don't let it snow. Don't let it snow. Don't let it snow.
I'm just trying to get into the theme of Canadian winter. Wow, you'll be up on the table dancing in a minute.
There we go. Clothes stay on, by the way. This isn't a free show, guys. So that's pretty cool how it fizzed up like that.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
Sorry about the fish, but don't worry about that.
Even if you threw some like confetti or something glittery, you know, that would be a really cool effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't be fun for cleaning because you're cleaning it really, but it would add to the effect.
The instructions say use a teaspoon, but I thought a soup ladle would work.
Oh, that's funny. You just want to do a deep clean. I get it. I love the
rock.
light there beside it too.
The rocks have never looked better.
Right there, that light. I just love it. So relaxing.
Oh, that's my tiki light. They flicker.
Yeah, so nice.
Tiki.
All right, let's see what Wakey's been up to.
Yeah, I watched a video on YouTube where someone dumped 3 or 4 buckets of dry ice into a swimming pool. That was entertaining.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
geez.
that'd be cool.
That would be good, but it's got gravy all over it.
All right, throw mine up.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yuck.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
throw mine up.
Good, but it's got
Look at it.
gravy all over it.
I love it. Oh, my goodness. I could totally have that about right now.
I see the gravy smothered all over it.
Oh, did I do them backwards, Wakey?
Oh yeah, because of how they came in. So you got the last one first. And the
Let
first
me
one
see.
last.
Yeah, you were supposed to put the non-gravy one on first.
Let's just wipe that off. There you go.
There he is. Robert made it
Now,
back.
there you go. There's the one
Time
for
for
me.
Wakey's dinner.
That's the one I want. That's
Wow.
the one for me.
There you go, Wakey.
I'll eat that one. Now that looks good.
Yeah.
The mashed potatoes and all that other stuff looks good.
Have a mashed potato. Have a mashed potato.
Just put a little
Do the
bit more
twist.
mashed potatoes on the plate. I love mashed potatoes.
Well, if we're on a food tangent, Jessica, I'll send you 2
Go
more.
with the rhythm.
Yeah, that
This
would be
is really
good.
a classic.
That would be good. We want to see what Roland's got cooking over there. Okay, now let's get this in
Welcome
order.
back, Robert.
We'll get this in order for Wakey. There you go, Wakey. I did the first one. There's a plate for Bree and a plate for me.
Yep. Mhm.
I much
Good,
prefer,
Mikey, you're a good chef.
mine. I much prefer mine.
Wakey is such a chef.
Yeah, Wakey needs one of these.
A chef shirt. All right, let me grab roll here. Roland's got a couple here. Let me see. One. Oh, where'd that other one go? It slipped by me. All right, let's
I would
pop
eat
up
all that, Wakey. Of course, without the gravy, but
roast lamb with sprouts, roast potatoes, and mashed potatoes with turnip. Ooh,
I would eat all that.
and mint sauce.
And mint sauce.
Ooh.
Not bad combo, Wakey. Not bad.
Well, I
That
would
was
eat the mint
Mickey's.
sauce as
Oh, that
long
was
as you don't
Wakey's? Oh.
regular gravy.
If you're hosing it down with a brandy, that sounds good.
That sounds good.
All right, let's see what Roland's been doing in the kitchen. Oh, there we go.
Now, what is that? Looks like a pancake.
That's breakfast
It is.
That looks
Mhm.
good.
with maple syrup.
Has his coffee. And is that coffee out of your machine, Roland?
No, that one wasn't. That was just an instant.
Okay.
Aha.
I cheated.
I cheated.
Roland's getting fancy with photography. There we go.
Ooh, look at that. Nice and light.
Oh,
Pancakes look nice and fluffy.
I could go for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I could go for that.
Mm-hmm. With a nice cafe mocha would be my thing in the morning. Yeah.
Went down well.
Did you stop at 2?
Yeah, I did actually.
Let me see if I can find the ones that RB had from our Thanksgiving.
From Sunday.
I don't have
Don't
to.
forget Joy.
No, Joy's pictures are up there.
joy.
Pump it up in pain. Keep it going now. Sunshine and rain. Let me see. Was it
Oh,
early?
boy.
Maybe this one? Oh, I think I'm getting warmer.
Mhm.
Oh, somebody needs a little nappy.
I tried and I couldn't.
Oh, you couldn't fall asleep?
No.
I took a little nap around noon.
That's when I napped, yeah. I'm just loading
I nap during the day. I feel like I've woken up tomorrow.
up. Well, if you had really severe migraines, then you wouldn't feel like that. You would really enjoy those little nappy poos.
Well,
All right, I think
Hi,
I've got them,
what are you
Wakey.
hello.
So, Wakey, we just got through our
Hi.
Thanksgiving. Well, you had an MRI. How did that go? I mean, you'll be waiting for the results. I understand that, but were you okay with it? I can hear a helicopter over the house right now.
Mhm.
I think it's for the hospital. Next spinal surgery pending. Oh,
Don't need to hover over my house. You're gonna rattle my windows.
No,
All right.
I sent one just for you, Jessica.
okay.
Oh,
Wakey, we're going to show you what we had for Thanksgiving.
yeah.
All right.
So we'll start with this. I showed them on Sunday, but
Monday.
or Monday. We had to shift the days, so I showed them Monday, but you weren't here, Wakey. So here's the dip that RB made.
Mhm.
This is what it was for our
Nacho chips.
nacho chips.
Or
Yeah.
tortilla chips.
I can see by the time this photo was taken, it was heavily tested.
Oh yeah, Brad was really enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah. My son and I were right in there like dirty
Oh, yeah.
shirts. Oh yeah. All right, here's the next one, Wakey. There you go. So we have ham. We have some homemade dressing. RB's little mixture here. This is tzatziki sauce, homemade tzatziki sauce.
Honey glazed carrots
Honey glazed carrots.
with garlic.
With garlic, yes.
Mm.
Potatoes with sour cream with some cracked pepper on top.
Yum.
That looks good.
See the next one.
Stuffing cooked to perfection.
I would have wanted more celery.
We already put a pound of celery in
We
it.
took two bundles. Two
Throw
bundles.
away that. It's a good pound and a half of celery in
Well,
it.
I would want another bundle.
That's too much celery.
I like it.
I know. I like it the way it was. It's fine. Make your own.
I will.
Okay. Then you say, RB.
It took 3 loaves of bread.
Yeah, 3 loaves of bread and 4 sticks of butter.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
It'll sit on the hips, but that's okay. A little bit of walking.
Cholesterol.com.
Yeah.
Yep.
My cholesterol is always mint, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
There's another one, Wakey.
Yeah, homemade tzatziki sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which reminds me of
Yeah, you can see the celery in this photo.
Yeah, there's enough.
That's not enough.
I need enough. It's supposed to be balanced. Like, it's supposed to be more bread than celery. Like,
I love lots of celery.
yeah, I know. You do your own little batch.
Mm-hmm. Where's the other one?
Ugh.
So, and then to open for the meal, so before we even had the meal.
Show that one plate with everything. on it.
Yes, I
That
know.
table with all
I
the
know.
goodies.
Okay.
Not that one.
Let me just do what I'm doing.
Yeah, the table.
So we had this for our snack.
Marty, aged white cheddar, aged marble cheddar.
Yeah.
RB, you're going to end up in the basement.
Capicola.
Here's your meat.
Prosciutto,
Prosciutto, yeah.
mortadella, and
Mortadella.
salami.
Yeah.
Capicola is so good.
Oh yeah.
We had all that. And I
And then
think
gabagool.
I still have a few more pictures, Wakey. Hang on here. There's what the tortilla chips and
the salsa,
the salsa and everything, yeah.
The dip, what it looked like before everyone
Before everybody dug in.
dug into it.
Then this is the one RB wants me to. He keeps saying, "Show that one, show that one."
The whole spread.
There you go. Okay,
With
RB.
everything on it. There we go.
Are you happy?
The salami, capicola,
Mm-hmm.
prosciutto moto,
So there's a little selection, you know.
pickled
Pickled
onion,
onions, the whole lot.
Oh yeah.
garlic dill pickles, and a mixture of olives.
The olives had garlic in them.
Yeah, stuffed garlic in them.
Stuffed garlic, yeah.
Stuffed peppers.
Yeah,
Mm.
no stuffed peppers. They didn't get that fancy. Well,
So
that's
good.
all last minute stuff.
So good.
Woo.
So that was our Thanksgiving.
Yep. Mhm.
Let's see what Bree's got going on here. Joy had her hair cut.
Oh, wait, you need spinal surgery.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Spinal surgery pending.
Oh, no.
I know. I wish you didn't have to go through that, Wakey.
Joy.
Joy! Pump it up in pain. Keep it going now. Sunshine and rain.
Ugh.
She is so cute. Those ears. Aw.
Zizi still in your lap? Or she lucky?
Zizi's on my lap, yes.
Oh, sucky girl.
She is having sucky girl time.
Ooh.
Let's see the next one. There she is. Looks like she's getting ready to take off.
Uh-huh.
Let me go see. Let me go see. All right, let me go to
Uh-oh.
the next
Somebody
one.
had an accident.
You have to get paper towels. Oh, she's in mid-itch.
Yeah, she was in mid-itch.
Yes.
I was hoping you wouldn't catch that, but
Yes, I did. I recognize how that looks. Too cute, though. Too cute.
I got a couple of them.
Oh,
But I thought the look on her face was cute.
so sweet. Aw. Too cute, Bree. Too cute. Aw. Sweet Joy. I believe this one's the same one as the last one. Let me get it up and see. She's like,
A little different.
she says a few more times. So cute.
Thank you, Wally.
Okay, there's only a few more. We have that look. Oh my goodness. So heartwarming. Just melts you. Too cute, Bree. I really like it. Wakey says, I don't use tzatziki. I use this. We call it, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Rita?
Rita, or something like that.
When RB comes back, I'll get him to check that link out, Wakey. I love how her head is. It's so cute, Brie. She is so cute. Aw. She brings so much joy, you know, definitely has lived up to her name. All right, what's this one? This is definitely wall hanging picture kind of thing. Walworthy. So
You
sweet.
know, I don't have any pictures of her on my wall because I
Aw,
don't have a printer.
this would be the one. I think you can go to other places and get them printed for you.
I don't have a place. I don't know how to get them off my phone.
Oh, just a data cable.
I don't have one.
And you just go to the DCIM file and, well, a charging cable, and go to the DCIM file, and that's where they'll be.
Yeah. You could also get a hold of the places that do it and ask them, what would you need? All right. This one also is a short video of Joy.
But you might want to mute it because it's got music.
I muted it. Is this what Facebook puts together for you?
No, my phone does.
Aww. Yeah, like Roland said, you need that cord, so you may have to buy one off Amazon.
Just a normal charging cord will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a charging cord for your phone, Brie.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you plug your phone straight into the laptop and just allow your laptop to see the phone or the phone to see the laptop, and then all you're looking for is the DCIM file, which is where all your photos will be.
Yeah. Our bee's tending to Princess right now, Wakey, but he'll be here very soon. He's making sure she gets out for her little potty break. Let me see. Roland sent another one. Oh, I gotta get ZZ off my lap. Hang on here. Okay, dog. You're getting heavy. Come on. There you go. Okay, there you go. You've been on my lap for a little over an hour. That's good for now. Let me get my legs back. Yeah. Oh, wow. That was quite a ring.
You know what? The same time your phone buzzed, my phone buzzed.
Oh, that's funny.
And I wasn't getting a message. I was just getting a notification saying I got emails.
I have somebody in the basement, guys. John!
Oh, I was here earlier when you said hello to me. I was in backstage, but then I got a phone call from my son. I had to take that.
Oh, I didn't even realize because when it shows it on my end, after I have like 4 people up, then the next person is down and I have to scroll a separate scroll screen to see you, and I didn't even see it.
That's all right.
But glad you're here now. We got it all sorted.
I don't believe this.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, how you doing? By the way, inflatable costume frogs are multiplying in Chicago and Portland.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
They're illegal, though, aren't they?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think someone's trying to make them illegal.
Oh.
Yeah, there was Cartman. I want to see the person that was Garfield. That one was cool. I was like, oh, there's Garfield, and then there's Cartman from South Park.
Oh, jeez. So why are they trying to make them
Better than dressing
illegal?
up transgender, that's for sure.
Roland. Why are they trying to make them illegal?
because they're making a political statement.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they're not doing anything wrong except for that one that he was just standing there, and then that dude just sprayed the mace up the hole that the air comes through.
Oh,
That was,
geez.
yeah, there's video of that. That was totally wrong.
I rather enjoyed that video, Sean. Got to get him some way.
Yeah, but the person wasn't. I could see if they were doing something illegal or doing something that is out of line, but they weren't doing anything. It's just a frog standing there.
Jeez. Yeah.
And they had them in Chicago too.
Yeah, I don't keep up with all that.
I don't either.
I don't even think it's a thing here. It's not happening like that here. Yeah.
Thank God for it.
All right, I will.
Mikey has that link there for you to check out.
Oh, cool.
There's RB.
I will check it out.
He after he got Princess out, then he was tending to the hamsters.
They want their goodies.
Mm-hmm.
How are the hamsters?
He says he doesn't use tzatziki, but he uses this other one. He gave you the link.
You can see that. It's coming up now. I make it. First time I made it homemade. So
And they call it what he uses, they call it something else. He's got it all in the chat there. You just read it.
Jessica, that tree's been dropping leaves for the last hour now, and it still looks the same.
yogurt and mint sauce.
What's going on?
Well, the wind just keeps picking up, and it just keeps blowing the neighbor's leaves. It's not my leaves. The neighbor has the same tree, so the leaves keep blowing from the neighbor's tree. See, so you're not seeing the same thing. It's different.
Yeah.
It's a yogurt and mint sauce.
See, I have answers real quick like that too.
By the time that tree gets done, you're gonna have a yard full of leaves.
I'm gonna have a lot of raking.
That's interesting. Yeah, mint, yogurt mint sauce.
You like it?
Yeah, sounds interesting.
RB says sounds interesting. He likes that wakey.
Does it have garlic in it or no?
Yeah.
Do you know if it has garlic in it, wakey? I mean, if it doesn't, you can always add it. We love our garlic.
I like garlic.
It's so good. I even like eating it raw. I mean, it doesn't even. I like it in my meals, but eating it raw is really good too.
I like it in my food, but I don't like it raw.
Oh, you won't eat it raw? Okay.
No, but I like it in my food though.
Mm-hmm.
Rah rah rah.
Yeah.
My dad used to say, "I'm gonna make sure you're getting garlic every weekend when I come home. I'm keeping those vampires away." Because he caught me with a hickey on my neck at one time. Yeah.
Long before she met me.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was my very first boyfriend. Yeah. Chilled yogurt with chopped. Oh, he says chilled yogurt with chopped mint and roasted garlic pulp.
Right on. Yeah, it's pretty much like tzatziki sauce, though.
But you take that recipe and we can try that recipe out. And we'll keep Wakey updated on
It's the
if we
same
like
recipe, minus the other things that are in it.
Do you think you'd need to add more garlic?
No, you roast the garlic first, because then it gives it a better texture when you roast the garlic.
He says it's easy to make, but easier to buy. RB likes doing it homemade because it's all fresh. He knows what's in it. Yeah.
That's what I did with the cheese salsa dip. The cream
There's
cheese.
my watch telling me to move again.
2 bricks of cream cheese. 500 milliliters of sour cream. I put in dried cilantro. I squeezed in a whole lime this time. Added some chili powder, cumin, and coriander. What? Oh, that. Yeah. So Brad really enjoyed it. He said it was very flavorful.
Yeah, he really did enjoy it. And left a beautiful comment on his Facebook thanking us. Yeah.
A
a bunch of it too. So 'cause
Yeah.
he really loves it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
always
a few
one request.
Mm-hmm.
a few days ago, I was in Louisiana, and I finally had some gator tail after a while. It's been about a year and a half since I've been down there to get some, or
Mm-hmm.
be able to get to where I needed to go. I've been through the Louisiana, just didn't have time to stop.
Yeah.
Gator tail. That sounds interesting.
It's
I
good.
would
It's it's very good.
Yeah, it is very, very good.
Huh?
No, thank you.
Sausage?
I go.
We went by the toilet.
I can even fit in down there. He's sitting at the restaurant eating some of the crawdads, and he's like, "You mean you suck the heads for sure?"
Mm-hmm.
And you get some calm pepper down there. You know, some people you need a translator when you go to Louisiana and talk to the Cajun folks.
Right.
It's like over in the UK. The further north you go into Scotland, the more you need a translator.
Good.
Yeah, some people from Scotland are very hard to understand.
Oh, yeah. Irish are worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, lime. It really adds flavor to it. The citric acid. Oh yeah, that really enhances it.
I'll tell you what, man, the gator tail tastes a lot better than haggis. And haggis is good, though.
Right.
Wouldn't eat either.
And then the weekend before, Jess wanted Taco Bell, so I did my Taco Bell for us. Well, we showed the fries, but yeah. And then the beef mix had everything, all fresh ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh tomatoes, diced, fresh onions, everything diced up. Lemon and lime.
That's
Fresh cilantro.
right. Mm-hmm.
It really just, it was really flavorful.
Mhm. Mm-hmm.
Well, Jessica, if you ever get a chance and the Canadians decide to take vacations back here in the States and you go to Louisiana, you want to try the shrimp etouffee. I highly recommend that. That's my favorite dish down there. But depending on who made it, you can only eat a little bit of it because it's got a real rich flavor to it. But it's really, really good.
RB loves seafood. I do not.
Last week I was in Florida, and I'm telling you, if you ask any trucker that goes to Florida, they'll tell you the same thing I did. What was very unusual is over the years, no matter what year, you went down to Florida, you saw, I don't care how long you were in Florida, you were gonna see at least one Ontario license plate on a vehicle.
Oh,
when
wow.
I went down to Florida, I didn't see a one.
Wow.
Usually you'd see dozens of Ontario. I didn't see a one when I was down there.
Jeez, isn't that something else?
And Disney World was dead. The middle of the day, usually there's traffic on the interstate, on Interstate 4 there. There wasn't any. And I was like, wow, this is very highly unusual.
Jeez. Yeah, that is strange.
Sign of the times.
My favorite is
Canadians are sticking to their guns.
Wiki's talking to you.
I'm reading.
Oh, RB's gonna check out the link.
Ooh.
For me, my favorite is Greek food and Mediterranean food. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the gyros, those are really good in Greece.
Mine is
Yeah.
Mexican and Italian.
But what I liked about their culture is they're a bit like the French. You know, you would have a nice, lovely meal with good conversation with people, and you wander off into either the lawn or if they got a balcony, and you have some olives and some wine, possibly a cigar if you smoke. It was great. It was different than what you're accustomed to here.
Right. Yeah.
But the Greek and the French are similar, but they're different, but they're similar in their culture.
Yeah, Greek food, Mediterranean food, and of course Chinese. The vast majority of us love Chinese food. But yeah, those are my go places.
I'm still trying to figure out about Chinese food. You either go from full to starving. There is no in between.
That's right. That's exactly it.
You're like, oh God, I can't believe we had all that chow mein. Hey, look, they brought egg rolls.
Yes, you can always be going for more. Yeah, you just got to stand up and shake your leg and pack it down a little. An egg roll. Ooh, an egg roll.
But within a couple hours, just like, man, I'm starving to death. What the hell's wrong with me?
You're
It,
hungry.
it doesn't make sense.
You're hungry only 2 to 3 hours later.
Chinese
Sure.
food usually fills me up for the night.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people say they're hungry like 2 or 3 hours later. Mhm.
Yes, like you're starving. It's like, what is this?
They do something. I don't know.
I'm usually
I
full
mean,
for the night.
it's not like eating Indian food where you have too much curry and it goes through your colon like a Japanese bullet train.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
That's why you hear them in the toilets at an Indian restaurant going, ah!
Chinese food does that to me.
Yeah, it's the MSG.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
But Japanese food don't do that.
Hmm.
I've never
Shoot,
had
man.
that.
I had sushi over in Japan. I could barely finish a little dish of it, and I'm full.
Ooh, no sushi for me. Mm-mm. Any
Well,
seafood,
there's a difference.
just like a no-go.
It's hard to get real sushi. Most of it, what you would get is fake.
Mm.
It's Hollywood
Yeah.
sushi.
And
Yes,
I had
you're right, Roland. Hollywood.
I had Kana tell me, how do you tell the difference between the fake and the real? And she goes, you got to look at the color when you look at them. And she showed them together, and I like, okay, I can see the difference.
Mhm.
She goes, this is fake, that's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of them use that seafood salad, the fake crab.
Mm. Yeah, I'm not fond of seafood at all. It's just like,
But-
ooh.
But the Japan, any Asian country, they serve rice with everything too, just like the Chinese.
Mm.
But you don't go from full to starving like that. Only the Chinese do that.
Wakey says our Chinese takeout must be different to your experience because we are stuffed after a meal. Maybe. Could
I'm
be
usually
differences there.
stuffed and I don't get hungry again until the next day.
Yeah. Well, I'm stuffed, but I find just before I'm ready to go to sleep, it's like I smell Chinese. I want some more of that.
Well, my favorite dish from the Chinese is the dumplings, the steamed
Yeah.
dumplings.
Yes,
Usually
like-
dip that in soy sauce. Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to get the chow mein, the pork fried rice, the sweet and sour chicken, and egg rolls. That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
I get.
Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar with this, Jessica, but in Canada, because you only have it in Canada, because I made sure my friend, I want to go somewhere that I can't get in America. So he took me to a Swiss chalet.
Oh, Swiss chalet is good. Yes.
Their sauce is crazy good. I was dipping my sandwich in it,
Mm.
and Darren, he just poured it over his French fries. But I was dipping my sandwich in. I'm like, Darren, you could take kitty litter and dump it in there, and it would taste good. You'd be like, this is crunchy. I mean, it'd make anything taste good. That sauce at Swiss chalet.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say how much they like that.
They've actually changed the recipe because it used to be a bit thicker. It was never runny.
It's a little more runny now.
Yeah, they've changed it from when they originally opened the Swiss Chalet restaurants. Because that's growing up as a kid, all me and my cousins, when we went out for a family dinner at Swiss Chalet for my grandfather's birthday, like that's all we were like asking our aunts and uncles for the sauce, so we could just put it all over our fries, dip our buns in it. Like,
Oh yeah, Jessica, you may know where this is. I parked at the nearest plaza that you can park trucks in, and Darren came and got me, and we drove just a few miles. We're on the far west side of Toronto, right off the 401. He took me to the Swiss Chalet on that side of town.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of stores and strip malls around the area.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to depart.
All right, Roland. Well, thank you for spending time with us. Really enjoyed your company.
thanks for
Have
stopping
a good
by,
night,
Roland.
Rolly.
Yeah.
Take it easy, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Enjoy the rest of your day, Roland.
Have a
Take
good
care,
night.
Roland.
Take
Be
Bye,
care.
Roland.
good.
Fun.
Bye, Roland.
Don't name it after us.
Herbie. Wakey says we often swap out rice for chips anyway. Really? You would rather the French fries than the rice? Oh, not me. I'm like, forget that. I can do my fries at home.
Yeah.
I want their rice because they see you. Well, some of it's seasoned depending on which one. You can
But
get
how
plain
they-
rice or
but
whatever, but
they fry it in vegetable oil.
I like the seasoned rice that they have.
They cook it the night before, let it sit in the refrigerator, and then they fry it up the next day.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
it is.
Uh-oh.
I used to
Yep.
get the fried
Yeah,
rice,
soy
egg,
sauce,
corn,
Yes, egg,
Oyster
soy
sauce.
sauce. Yeah.
But the thing
they fry it. Yeah.
One thing I do, Jessica, when I visit other countries, I always try to dig in deep with the culture and everything, and I try not to be insulting. I remember, never forget it, when I was with my Japanese friends over there in Osaka. They knew I didn't drink, but they were all having sake, and I said, to honor your culture and your country, I'll have one little thing of sake out of the saucer.
Mm.
And they were like, "You don't have to if you don't want to." I said, "No, I will." I took that, and within a matter of 5 minutes, I was a bit lit.
It's strong, yes.
They were telling me, settle down, settle down. I'm like, what? What's going on? He goes, your jokes are a lot funnier though. And I'm like, really? Okay.
I've had sake before, and that stuff will get you drunk.
That's why the science behind alcohol and body weight, it is true in a certain way. But if you get somebody like me, that's 6'5", okay, and doesn't drink, you give them a shot of anything, oh, they're gonna feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Mikey, what makes the French fries different?
because I had these guys from Ireland, this woman that was lucky to be 100 pounds soaking wet. She was drinking all night long, and I'm like, if I had one or two of those, I'd be on the floor.
Right. Yeah.
I think the fries are wider.
Their fries are wider?
Yeah, they're actual chips.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Wakey, how they're
They're
different.
chips cut or something.
English chips, not pouncy French
Yeah,
fries.
thickness.
Oh, thickness. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what Wakey
We
said.
call
All
them
right.
beef fries or beef eaters.
Beef fries,
Or
beef
steak
eater,
fries.
steak fries. Yeah.
Oh, when I was in Scotland, it was like old rotten potatoes, what they called chips.
Rotten
Well,
potatoes.
Well, no, it's au gratin, but we said au rotten.
Oh,
But
okay.
but that's what it's like, but without the cheese over it. It's just
Yeah.
looks like chips that haven't been deep fried yet.
I like poutine. That's what I really like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A poutine. It's so easy to make at home. Yeah.
Especially
so
if you can
good.
find the curds at the grocery store. If not, substitute with mozzarella.
Chips are bigger than fries. Okay, I got you, Wakey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, 'cause, when we have French fries, but then we have a fish and chips, and the French fries with the fish and chips, they're a lot thicker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, steak fries.
Mm. The birds won't be quiet when you do that.
But I have to tell you, the French food I had, some of it I can't remember the names of, but the French do have really good food, but there's some that I avoid, like caviar. No. And plus, I can't eat something that's looking back at me. I can't do that either.
Right.
No, thank you. I wouldn't do that either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you wouldn't like Italy.
Mm-mm. I think it would be really neat to visit Italy and check out all the historical buildings. Oh my goodness, they have such beautiful places there that you can go
Rome
check
and Venice are your two top.
Yeah,
And then
Rome
you
and
go up
Venice,
to the
yeah.
northern parts of Italy.
Yeah. Go to visit the Holy City too. I've been there. That's the only time I almost got thrown in jail too.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
I tried to sneak in the Vatican Library.
Oh yeah, well that would do
Oh,
it.
that would get you arrested. Yeah, that's all off.
I was like, I just want to read the books. What's wrong with that?
English chips are cooked in beef droppings. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, Jessica. The only
Good flavor, yeah.
thing I know in Italian when I was there, and I learned quickly, was "sono affamato." You know what that means?
Manja manja?
Sono affamato. That means feed me. I'm hungry.
Yeah, RB has Italian in him, so he doesn't know a lot. He's lost a lot of it over the years,
Yeah.
but he knows like little pieces here and there of Italian. but his dad is full Italian.
Yeah. They
Uh,
came
the
from
be-
the country.
the best dish I had over there was the swordfish. Oh my God, that was good.
Yes.
You.
That was better than eating steak.
I would
The
prefer
te-
my steak.
Well, it's the same texture and tastes a little bit better than
Mm.
steak.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had that with the labanza.
Yeah, the year that the day that my parents or my dad's family came to or the hometown where he grew up in was the Halloween night. And being from Italy, they didn't celebrate Halloween.
But do they still celebrate Saturnilla?
Probably.
Because that's one of the original ideas of Christmas. Comes from Saturnilla and Yule.
Hmm.
They took from other cultures and smashed it together and made Christmas. Because the kiss under the mistletoe, there's only one place in the world that mistletoe grows, and that's in Scandinavia.
Oh.
So when you're there celebrating with the Vikings and a 6'6" woman comes up to you and you're standing under the mistletoe and you're a small guy, you might as well cooperate.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really. Jeez.
Because it's the only place in America that you'll see women 6 foot or above on abundance is mostly Minnesota and western Wisconsin. That's where the majority of the tall women are because of the
Oh.
Scandinavian descent there.
Yeah. Okay, go
Because
ahead.
looking up to a woman that I'm 6'5" and I was looking up to this girl at TA
Jeez.
and she's like, "Are you okay? Can I help you?" I'm like, "I haven't looked up to a woman since I was a little boy."
Wow. What's that, RB?
Yeah, they still celebrate it. It's in the like Christmas Eve is what that Immaculata. It's a combination of everything.
Okay.
They still celebrate it. So.
Yeah, I would have no idea. I don't have a Italian background, so I don't know.
We just
Well, neither do I.
we just celebrated Christmas with a big feast.
Oh, did you? Just Christmas and a big feast.
Just
Okay.
a big feast with the family.
Yeah, except for being Catholic, going to the Holy City. That's about all I know. I know a little about the Roman history.
Right.
And the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius was brilliant. And
Yeah.
he wasn't educated, but his philosophies were great.
Yeah. I don't follow a lot of that stuff. I don't know. I know I'm not celebrating Halloween. I'm not a Halloween celebratey kind of.
Neither am I. I don't celebrate Halloween. It's against my religion.
It goes against my faith too.
Yeah, we gave that up a long.
I don't understand how.
Well, there's a lot of things behind
A lot of things
Halloween.
behind it. So.
Evil.
But evil. It originally started before America became the States. It started in Ireland in the Celtic religion. It was called Saturnilla, or not Saturnilla, Samhain. And it just morphed as it came over here. People would celebrate the harvest. And they would, go door to door collecting food and celebrate the feast of the harvest with everybody in town. And then later on, it just transformed into a children's holiday where we go to door to get candy. It has nothing to do with religion at all.
Well, there's a lot of sorcery in behind that, though.
Farmers.
People made it into a bad holiday.
I got to run, guys. I got to take.
Okay. Well, we'll take care. Thanks for coming. So many Christians are against Halloween because it's historical and spiritual associations. So the origins in pagan rituals, Halloween traces back to the ancient Celtic festival shaman, when people believed the boundary between the living and the dead was blurred. Bonfires and costumes were used to ward off spirits. Some Christians see this as rooted in occult or pagan practices that conflict with biblical teachings. Let me go down to the main points here. So, not all Christians view it the same way. Some celebrate harvest festivals or light parties instead of focusing on gratitude and God's goodness. Others see it as a fun community event, letting kids dress up in non-scary costumes and share kindness with neighbors. Or you have like trunk or treat, which is churches will allow the kids to dress up at church in a fun costume, nothing to do with devil, demon, anything like that. So it would be like a little girl's going to dress as a princess, or a little boy's going to dress as a lion, and they'll let the kids at church dress like that. And then they give out candy, and it's a safe space for the kids to be. There you are.
Yeah, they called me to a door. That's no problem. I just had to take the call. They told me what door, and I'm glad I don't have to open the doors or pop the seal. They do that from the inside. That's new. It makes it a lot easier. We don't have to open the doors.
Yeah.
But let me give you an example. In human history, people can do anything in the name of God knows what, or under any symbol. Okay. For instance, if you're not going to celebrate a holiday, it's your choice. But there's some people that just try to find the logic behind that. But there's some people that have used like Halloween for all the wrong reasons that make it look bad for everybody else. Well, that's like saying I can't be Christian because of the Inquisition.
So the other thing on Halloween is it focuses on darkness and death. So the Bible encourages believers to dwell on things that are pure and lovely and of good report. That's found in Philippians 4:8. Many feel Halloween glorify things like fear, horror, death, and evil, which runs opposite to the light and life that Christianity promotes. So there's also occult and witchcraft themes. So some Halloween traditions like the tarot, spells, seances.
That's right. Other people taking something and twisting it.
Right. So it can resemble real practices condemned in Scripture. It's condemned in Scripture, right? In Deuteronomy 18:10-12, it'll talk about that. So Christians who take those warnings seriously often choose to stay away entirely, which is Bree and I. We're just like, yeah, forget that. And then it's also the spiritual sensitivity. So some believers, they sense that the spiritual atmosphere around Halloween feels off. They may not want to open any doors, symbolically or spiritually, to darkness or demonic influence. And that's kind of where Bree and I sit with it.
Yeah, it's because the way some other folks have taken it, and which it's children's holiday to get candy, and it traditionally celebrates the harvest for farmers.
Yeah. Well, I won't open my doors to trick-or-treaters. I won't participate in any way.
It's a good thing we're not allowed to have trick-or-treaters in my apartment complex.
Yeah.
It's not allowed here.
Good.
But like I said, there's some people that celebrate Yule. Okay. Now, I really don't celebrate it. I know about it, but I don't celebrate it. But there are some people who do, and that are of Norse background. They come from Norway, Finland, or Sweden, or Denmark, and northern Germany. But here's the thing: you got Thor's hammer. You got a lot of symbology in Norse, okay, in their culture, and because the SS in World War II used those symbols as, depending on what division you're in, you got that symbol from Norse mythology. You're going to throw the whole canon of Norse mythology out just because a group of idiots in another country used it. Just like the swastika comes from Tibet.
Yeah.
And you're going to throw away that whole thing and ruin it because of the actions of these people. It's just, it doesn't excuse it, but you got to come to an understanding that, you know, people can do anything in the name of God knows what and under whatever symbol or whatever flag you want to use. You know, if I preached hatred, my flag was blue with an ice cream cone on it, well, then that would get demonized. Really?
Wakey says Halloween is a Scottish tradition. Trick or treat originated in Scotland. I mean, what people do is completely up to them. I'm not there to convince anybody or tell anybody, or, you know, that's just what I believe. That's what Bree believes. But what other people want to do is totally up to them. Some people even argue that Christmas is a pagan holiday because you have a Christmas tree up, right? Like, so I don't know.
Well, it is written in scripture.
Yeah.
But me, I'm like this. Knowing the teachings of Christ, I came really close to becoming a Roman Catholic priest, but I couldn't live a life of celibacy, even though I currently live a life of celibacy damn near, but I like to keep my options open.
Yeah.
It's like an alcoholic doing his rehab in wine country.
Have you been to Bible college?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I came real close. And my teachings that I've learned from Christ is a couple of things. He never come here and he tore people down. And he didn't come down here to judge people. He never did that. If he did, I'd like somebody to point out in scripture where he did that.
Right.
He did. He came down here and he lifted people up.
Yep.
And to me, that's being Christian. Like, that's following the teachings of Christ.
Right. It's about love and light. Yep.
And I don't judge anybody regardless of what they do. If they're, you know, in certain circumstances, if they're, you know, have substance abuse problems, I try to help them the best I can. It's not my profession, but, you know, they come to me for help. Well, I try to do the best I can with what I know. I mean, I'm not a professional in that field.
Yeah, that's right.
When it comes to economics, you're going right up my alley.
Oh.
So, but believe it or not, what I preach economically, they didn't teach me in school.
Oh, okay.
I had to learn it on my own. And that ought to tell you that the educational system over here in the States is defective. All my college professor said, go read this book. It was me and a couple other students he had in class. Go read this book and then come back and we'll talk about it. That was the best gift I ever got from a teacher, professor, whatnot. Yeah. And we became friends. I still call him professor. He wants me to call him by his first name because you're my colleague. I'm like, but you taught me a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, I come from the military academy too. Right. In a house military academy, you know, you never call your teacher by their first name ever, out of respect.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what people do with their lives or what they believe, or, I mean, I'm not there to convince anybody in any certain way. Everybody obviously is entitled to be, do, feel, think, whatever they want. And I'm okay with that, you know?
But like I was saying, you know, it goes along with what I was saying about the Inquisition. You know, I can't be a Christian because of the Inquisition. I mean, it's true. It killed a lot of people. Right. But, you know, you got to put that in its separate parts. You come to an understanding. You don't excuse it, but you come to that understanding that, you know, Lord Torquemada, you know, took something and went another direction with it. And it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I pray for a lot of people and pray for people's souls, you know, but what people do is up to them.
But I'm not going to throw the whole canon of Christianity out because of the actions of a few individuals.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, God's about love and light, right? That's what he's about. Spreading the love and light. I mean, I have family, so my step family, so that's my siblings' dad, they're native. So on that side, that there's native cultures and belief systems that I was never raised on, nor do I really even believe it. However,
It's the same thing. We
I'm
call
not
him the
seeing,
creator.
I'm not seeing them any different as far as people. That like just because I believe in God, but they believe it in like doing their sage and their what do you call
That's
it?
rituals. That's
They,
ritual stuff. They
they go
believe in the
around.
creator.
They go around the fire and offer stuff. Like I don't do all that stuff, but I don't
That's a
judge
re-
them for it either. I mean that's what they believe and feel, and
well,
I don't.
it's not a belief and it's not a religion. It's a ceremony
Right.
celebrating whatever, celebrating a wedding or just having a vision quest. It has nothing to do with religion.
Yeah.
We call him the creator, and
Hmm.
all life is connected.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So I mean, natives have their way to do things, and I have mine. That there should never be an argument between it. Yep, it's all love and light. That's where I sit with it. Just love and light. What people want to do with their lives is completely up to them. And if it comes to a point where people can't agree on something, then you just agree to disagree. Like, you know,
True.
I'm not an argumentative type person. Like, maybe back in the day I was in my 20s, but being 51, I'm like, yeah, I'm not about all that. Like, yeah.
True.
Yeah, you just kind of, I don't know, agree to disagree.
Well, Jessica, I'm gonna head out.
Okay, Dave, thank you so much for spending time with us. It's
Yeah,
always a
thanks.
pleasure having you here.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
night,
having
Dave.
me.
Oh, not a problem. Have a good night, Dave.
Peace, everybody.
Bye.
Later, Dave.
Oh, you're
Later.
ending.
And he's out.
And he's gone.
Oh, you're not ending. I thought you were ending. I had to deal with that receiver there.
Oh, no, Dave had to leave. I probably am going to be leaving very shortly, though, because I want to be able to watch my Netflix. Yeah, we're
Before
watching
you go,
King.
before you go, I want to let everybody know.
Mhm.
If you take what you're seeing on TV and it makes you feel comfortable, do that. Go ahead. Be my guest.
Mm.
But if you want to face reality, like most Americans is being in denial,
Mm.
Yeah.
do not shoot the messenger.
Mm.
Even though you may not like the message.
Mm.
The best words of wisdom I can give to everybody, and it's the center of everything. You take all those issues that we hear about constantly and you push all that crap to the side because it's all theater and dressing. That's all that is. It's to distract you from talking about the real issue that does affect everybody, and it's called the economy,
Mm-hmm.
the economic system in which we live.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what you learn in economics is, and this has been preached many years ago through a lot of philosophers in economics, is every economic system in human history, slavery, feudalism, primitive tribalism, and capitalism, are born, evolve over time, and die.
Right. Mm.
The current system we're in now is called capitalism. Same history. Born 17th century England, spread throughout Europe and the rest of the world, matured over time, and you can look around the United States and you can tell what the next step is. Now, I didn't create this story. I'm just me and my economic colleagues. Some of them, my college professor that was retired. We discuss all this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And when you talk to a lot of people in economics, we're predominantly nonpartisan because that it's secondary to us. It's irrelevant. Sure, it makes you feel good. It gets your blood going and everything else. But in the end, did anything change? No.
Right.
But like we focus on what the French did in 1789 when they had their revolution. What they did was they got rid of feudalism, the old system, and they brought in capitalism. And by doing so, it would bring in liberté, equality, and fraternity. That was the slogan, the 3 slogans of that revolution. You know, they got the flag that's red, white, and blue. Well, the first one they had that was like that. It said liberty, equality, fraternity, but it was said in French. I can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. Capitalism was brought in there. The United States here, we didn't get capitalism until after our Civil War in 1865.
Right.
Because before that, I mean, capitalism existed, but it was very small. You had small pockets of it, but the majority of the economic system we had over here, when we were the colonies, were a feudalist system under the crown. When we did our revolution, we went to slavery economic system. We had our Civil War. We got rid of slavery in favor of capitalism.
Right.
I got a call.
You got a phone call? Oh, Brace got a phone call.
But what's true of everything is it's born, evolve over time, and died. You know because we believe that the human race can do better. That idea that the human race can do better, it was the same idea that got us out of feudalism. It's the same idea that got us out of slavery. Reasonably assume it would get us out of capitalism and reach that next stage, because human races always can do better. Unless you're the limited part of the 1% that don't want that, because if we do something better for all of humanity, then their lifestyle is not secure anymore, being the rich elite.
In a nutshell, capitalism, it runs on freedom of choice for both consumers.
Freedom of choice.
Yeah, for both consumers and producers.
Where's the freedom? Where's the freedom part?
And its rewards innovation and hard work. However, critics argue it can also lead to inequality, worker exploitation, and environmental harm.
Well, it doesn't lead to that. It produces it.
Hang on, if it's not properly regulated. So you're asking about where's the freedom of choice? Well, it's not properly regulated.
Well, it was regulated, but they took it all back. That was called the New Deal. For the rest of the world, it was called Bretton Woods. Roosevelt made the New Deal. It regulated. He saved capitalism. Capitalism takes credit for something it fought against. It fought against what the middle class lifestyle we had in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and the early 80s. Because in 1980 here in the States, that's when it ended.
Right.
When you have a society from we started 1820 all the way until 1978. That's when wages rose throughout the entire time. What do you think happens to a society for that long period of time, where the next generation will always live better, and your kids will live better than you did? What happens to a society when that suddenly just stops? And nobody's told that it stops, but it stops, because that's what happened. Wages stopped rising, and they haven't rose since 1978. You take what the average worker makes today, and what it can buy them, what they can use to buy with what they make, is the same as it was in 1978. But profits went through the roof since then. And
while capitalism talks about freedom, many argue that the real freedom, the kind that gives everyone equal opportunity to thrive, is often lost when wealth and power concentrate in the hands of a few.
Well, it's proven that capitalism is the antithesis of freedom, liberty, equality, and fraternity. A democracy. There is no democracy in capitalism. You either do what you're told or you're fired.
Right.
You have no say on what the prices are. They don't ask you what you think. You do what you're told. See, that's what the future is, and it's been taking place for many years now. It's nothing new. The Land O'Lakes, they make great butter. That is what you call a worker co-op. That means there is no owner. The employees own it. They've owned it for almost 100 years now,
Mm.
and they democratically vote on every decision they make. If they, like when they removed the Indian maiden off the logo, and people got angry about that, I told them, I said, it's a worker co-op. The employees voted, the majority voted to remove the Indian maiden, so they did it. That's democracy right there.
Have a good night, Wakey.
But see,
Well,
but here in America, we don't have democracy in the workplace for the most part. We don't have it. Never had it.
but see, freedom has to come with a balanced system. If it's not balanced, that's
Well,
where there's problems with freedom.
I hear freedom. Okay, that word freedom comes from being free from the English after the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
That freedom is just, it has nothing to do with an economic system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you were asking me, well, where's the freedom?
Well,
But
yeah, it's an irrelevant statement.
Even with capitalism, okay, you're talking about capitalism. Even within capitalism, freedom can become more genuine if we balance it with compassion and fairness, right? So
You think you're going to get passion and fairness from people like Elon Musk and Jeffrey Bezos?
So we're back to what I said just a minute ago about things being balanced. They're not balanced. They're not. It falls back on leadership, right? It falls back on who's in power. It falls on money. It falls on a lot of things.
Here you go. Oxfam is in England. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
They do a polling and study of this every year, and they release a report. The last one I looked at, something on the order of 42 individuals
Mm-hmm.
on the population of this planet, which is almost 8 billion people. 42 have more wealth than the bottom 70% of the population of this planet. Which of you has a moral, ethical, or religious values to such a system?
Mm.
Do you think Jesus would support that?
Yeah.
You need to go read the New Testament again.
Yeah.
There are 87 billionaires here in the United States out of 340 million.
Mm-hmm. Well, the kind of system that blends the personal freedom with social responsibility is giving people the ability to dream big without leaving others behind. So, like, if we were to have freedom with a balanced system, that means everyone having basic needs met, like food, shelter, healthcare, education, are treated as rights, not privileges.
We almost did that.
It would be stronger protections for workers, so no one has to choose between being underpaid or starving. To have it a balanced freedom within a balanced system would be fair competition. So rules that keep massive corporations from crushing small businesses. It would be ethical capitalism where companies care about people and the planet, not just profit, right?
Yeah, but worker co-op is the better option, and here's why: it brings democracy to the workplace, and give people the choice. Would you like to work in a top-down hierarchical meritocracy, or would you like to work in a democratic workplace?
Right.
You know, in a meritocracy, what do? You make money for the top 1%, and they do absolutely nothing. You do all the work. What it is it's like an employer comes with 100. Let's just use the number 100. They bring 100 of anything where they have. That's called embodied labor. And you and I, people like us, we bring in what they call live-in labor. Let's say that's worth another 100. So 100 plus 100 equals 200. So the ending product is worth 200 that can be sold for. This is what happens. The capitalist that brought the 100 wants to get what he laid out, the 100. So you deduct 100 from the 2, that leaves 100. Now you could, and here's the critical point, you could give the 100 to the employees because the value they brought was the 100. But do you think that happens in capitalism? No. I'll be generous and say they get 50 of it. They get 50 of their cost. It's not a profit. When an employee gets paid for his labor, that's restoring his cost, like you restored the cost of the 100 to the employer. The profit and the surplus is the 50 at the end.
Mhm.
That goes to the employers, which is the boards of directors and the major shareholders of the company.
Right.
Does the employees ever get any of the profit or the surplus? No, unless they get a bonus. Then they're taxable because that's an over the amount paid, which I'm covering in 26 USC 83A. That's in our tax code.
Mm.
That explains what 83A it does.
Mm.
It's not being applied correctly.
Okay. Well, some
But
thinkers and spiritual leaders, so they believe that true freedom can only exist when we move beyond systems built on profit and power altogether. So, in
yeah,
that world,
there's no power.
people share resources more equally. Communities work together for the common good. Work
Yeah.
is driven by purpose and contribution, not just survival.
Are you getting
Nature,
that from?
nature, people, and spirit are valued more than money. So it's not utopian. It's about redefining success.
Yeah,
Instead,
what you?
instead of measuring life by what we own, it's measured by how connected, peaceful, and fulfilled that we are.
Do you realize that you quoted a tiny German man that was born in Western Germany in the 19th century that
I have no idea.
suggested that very same thing back in 1864?
I have no idea
He,
who that is.
yeah, he suggested the same thing you just said. His name was Karl Marx.
Okay.
That's in the 3 volumes of Das Kapital,
Well, I have
which
no idea. I don't know who that is.
that's German for the capitalist.
Okay.
And
I've never heard of what's his name?
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx.
A lot of people, when you say his name, they just think that you just urinated on their shoe, but they're only going by what they were told to believe and accept without question of who Karl Marx was. So I assume that you guys don't know, so I'll share it with you. Karl Marx was born in 1818. That's real important because that's the first generation after the French Revolution, and Marx was a tremendous admirer of the French Revolution. The slogans on the banner: liberty, equality, fraternity. And he was a part of the 2 to 3% of the people at that time that had a college education. Very small percentage of people had such an education at the time. And he went to the university to become a philosopher. And he noticed struggles in the street. And he went and engaged the working people. You know, they were like striking or whatever. And you weren't allowed to do that in Germany.
Yeah.
And this is Western Germany where he was from.
Mhm.
And he studied economics and
Yeah.
how it worked, and he was very critical at it, and he was the best in the world at it.
Mhm.
And he looked at things that other economists weren't looking at, and he looked at the employer-employee way of doing things. What happens there? How is that organized?
Right.
He didn't focus on who owns what. That was irrelevant to him.
Mhm.
But what you suggested there, he wrote in there, was some ideas, because, see, communism didn't exist back then when he made a suggestion. He didn't write about it. This is, what people would probably call communism.
Right.
And I've encountered the people out in California in Silicon Valley that used to work for IBM and Cisco and monster companies, making 6 figures a year. These people were pretty wealthy for what they did. They didn't want to work with these people anymore. They hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys come in a suit and a jacket and told them what to wear. They were Californians. One guy wanted to wear a Hawaiian shirt with Bermuda shorts and smoke a marijuana cigarette, whatever. They were computer engineers. So they hated it. So they quit. So they got together, 5 of them together in a garage where they started, and they started developing software. Today, they develop probably half the software that's on our phones right now. And they were telling me all this, and it was great. And they were telling me all this. I said, "Wow, you're all communist." And he was horrified. He said, "No, we are entrepreneurs, and this is an entrepreneurial innovation." I'm like, "You can call it a purple giraffe. I'm telling you, you're doing exactly what Marx wrote."
Right.
Because you walked away from capitalism. You quit your capitalist job to form a communist enterprise. Most of them were Republicans.
Right.
And I said, entrepreneurship does not make sense, because that comes from the French, and that's why the French hate us, because we take their words and we change the definition of them. In French, it's actually entrepreneur, which means undertaker.
Right.
That makes sense to you?
Yeah. Well, in today's world, what we often call freedom, it really is just a controlled version of it, right? It's limited systems that decide what we can afford, what we can say, how we must live just to survive. We have freedoms, but it's controlled freedom.
Well, I can tell you this.
We don't live in China
Capital,
where we're dictated everything we do. So we do
well,
have
China,
some freedoms, just that it's been controlled.
well, China is not like that.
It's partial freedom. We have partial freedom, I guess is what I'm saying, not full
Well,
freedom.
China, everybody's going by what they were told in the media to believe about China. I can ease everybody's suffering about China. I've been there. I've talked to people. And but one thing I do know is this: they're interested in three things. Let's do business. Where can I gamble? And where are the women? That's it.
Right.
Now that's with the most Chinese men. That's all they care about. They don't care about conquering or going to war. They're not into all that. They're more humanistic than the United States will ever be.
Yeah.
I know that sounds funny, but it's true. Here's what they do. They send delegates to other countries, and like let's say Ethiopia, because there was a hunch that there was oil there. Okay, so they went to Ethiopia and they talked to their leaders and they said, look, you can need some ports and some roads and modern day communications and internet and everything, and we'll do all this for free. Of course, they're doing it for influence because oil was discovered there, and they talked to the Chinese. You give us a portion of the profit. Hey, you can have all the oil you want. Sure, but how does the United States handle that? We try to overthrow their government, and then when that doesn't work, we send our military to bomb the hell out of these people. See the difference? And I'm talking about my own country here. I don't hate America. I just hate the people I'm led by. They're not America. They're just people that I share a country with. America's fine. I love America. It's just the people I'm being led by.
Right.
And it doesn't matter.
I talk about partial freedoms and not full freedom. So, like, partial freedom would be like we can vote, but powerful interests often shape who we can vote for, right?
Well, yeah. And plus, our political system has bought and paid for shit since back in November 22nd, 1963. When you go to when you got a lot of money in your pocket, you go to a horse race, and there are two horses in the race, and you bet on both of them. What do you think happens? Regardless of who wins, you won. They do the same thing. That's why they don't want a third party or more than that. See, America, we know better. You go over to Europe, like France, they got 12 different political parties. But here in America, we want 48 delicious flavors of classic rice-a-roni. But when it comes to something important like political parties, two's enough.
Yeah. But I'm also talking about like partial freedoms and not full freedom is we can work, but most of us are trapped in cycles of debt or bills that never stop.
And that's not freedom.
Like we can speak, but censorship, social pressure, and corporate media control what voices get heard.
I can guarantee.
Freedom and not full freedom is we can buy, but we can't all afford the same quality of life or opportunity, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an illusion of freedom, enough to make us feel we have choices, but it's not big enough to truly live free or fear or
like
it's not enough to truly live free from fear or control.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's true. But you use the word freedom a lot like a lot of Americans do, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, but I can guarantee you there's more freedom in a worker co-op than in our current economic system. Because here's how the co-ops work. The employers hire and fire the managers. I know I have to let that sink in because it's the opposite of what we have. The employers hire and fire the managers. If the managers were successful, they keep their job. If they weren't, they're gone.
Yeah.
And to settle the dispute of inequality, the highest paid worker cannot make more than 8 times the low paid worker. That's how they solved inequality. Now, 8 to 1 is still a hefty ratio, but I assume most capitalists get paid almost 9,000 times the lowest paid worker does.
Mhm.
See, we got CEOs over here factored in working per hour. They get paid just a little over $9,000 an hour for what they get.
Mhm.
Those who make $9,000 an hour do not want their employees to get $15 an hour. It makes you want to go to church, don't it?
Mm.
Believe me, I did all the thing, and worker cooperative is the future.
Mm.
What it is you normally get paid like you normally do at your job. You get paid per hour for what you do, and every Friday you meet with your all the other employees, and you decide on what the company produces, how they produce, and what to do with the profits. Instead of the profits going to a tiny minority of people that is worried about buying their third or fourth yacht, the employees get that, and they decide what to do with it by majority vote.
Right.
They get their own surplus. The way economics happens here, and I usually teach people this, if when you looked at what I said about the 100 that the employee brings and the 100 that the employees bring, and it adds up to 200, if it means that you'll never work for somebody who doesn't pay you what you are worth, I got real bad news for you. That's never happened, and it never will.
Mm.
That statement to everybody that has learned that is their way of having to avoid in the system in which they live.
Right.
You develop a surplus for what you get, and the employer gets the surplus and decides what to do with it, and they accumulate it. And that's why we have people like Bezos and Elon Musk,
Mm-hmm.
because they don't work hard. They live off the surplus that all of their employees create for them.
That's right.
And then nobody ever asks where the employer got it. It's either you got it or you don't. And if you
Right.
got it, you can be the employer. And if you don't, you can't.
Right.
And we know we can't be the employer because we didn't get it. Somebody else did. But that's a nagging question we prefer never to ask. You'd be shocked and find out how these people got started. A lot of times in this generation, they inherited it.
Yep. Yep, that's right.
Just to let you know, I have a master's degree in economics and history at the University of Massachusetts. I'm a Minuteman. Even though I can last longer than a minute. Because everybody makes that joke, the Minutemen, the soldiers in the Revolutionary with the tricorn hats. We're the Minutemen. I always hated that. I can last longer than a minute.
Yeah.
But I like sharing this information and help people. Maybe they can thrive off of it.
Right.
And it seems like my Canadian friends can understand it a whole lot more than the Americans, because the Americans have to struggle with it because it goes against what they've been indoctrinated to believe and accept without question their whole lives.
Right.
See, about like I said about communism, you weren't taught to not like the reality. We were taught not to like a caricature.
Right.
And communism doesn't exist. It never has. No one's ever achieved it. The Soviet Union, they called them communists. They're like, we're socialists. Just like the Chinese, they say the Communist Party. We're not communists. We're Marxist.
Right.
They don't have no clue what you're talking about. They say communism. Nobody's achieved that yet.
Yeah.
Communism is an economic system. Now, when people talk about socialism, now it's not a singular. It's plural. There are many different socialisms out there. And you can discuss it and take it in any way direction you want. The socialism of Cuba is not the same socialism as the Scandinavian countries like Norway, Finland, and Sweden.
Right.
Or Denmark, or most of your European countries. And I think I shined on a lot of my kids' teachers that I had a meeting with. You want your kids to go to college? Yeah. Do you want them to be eyeballs deep in debt when they leave? No. I said, I can tell you how you can do that. I said, all you need is a plane ticket and pay for their room and board, and they can go to college for free over in Germany, the University of Munich,
Mm-hmm.
because that's possibly where my oldest daughter is going to be going to college, the University of Munich, and it's a very prestigious college in Europe.
Right.
And when she graduates, she'll be debt free
Mm-hmm.
instead of drowning in a 30-year debt that they'll never get out of.
Right.
Can't bail our students out, because college used to be damn near for free, because my two eldest sisters went to the University of Illinois and they only had to pay $200 a year, and that was basically room and board.
Right.
It was in the 1980s where they started adding these huge tuitions on there to drown these kids into debt.
Yeah. 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 Well, all for their profit, though.
But the only people that like capitalism is the ones that think that one day that they're going to be well-to-do. They're going to be like Jeffrey Bezos, or like the 42 richest people on Earth. And I tell them, don't hold your breath.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in your 30s and then you're not rich, it's not going to happen unless you win the lottery. But good luck at that. It's not going to happen.
Right. Yeah.
But that's why a lot of people hang on to that American dream. I said, yeah, you're going to take it to your grave, because it's never going to come to fruition.
Right.
You have a better chance to you'll at least have a life to where you got your medical, you don't go into debt because you got medical bills, you'll have food, you have clothing, you have a place to stay, and worker co-ops do that.
Yeah.
You go to Green Bay, Wisconsin. I hate Green Bay because of the football team, because I'm a Chicago Bears fan. But other than that, I love Green Bay because around Lambeau Field, they're all worker co-ops. You don't see people using drugs or crackheads or people hooked up on fentanyl on the streets.
Right.
And crime is next to none because everybody works at one of the co-ops.
Yeah.
And they all live a comfortable lifestyle. They don't have to stress out about going bankrupt because, frantically bankrupt themselves because their child needs emergency medical care.
Yeah.
That's going to put them, deeply in debt.
Yeah.
That's why I wish I could have married a Canadian. Marrying you guys for the health care. Hell yeah.
Well, it's paid for out of taxes, so it's technically not free. Okay.
Now, yeah, you guys pay your taxes, but I'll guarantee you, what people pay for their insurance weighed on what you pay in taxes, we still pay a whole hell of a lot more.
Yeah. Well, I think in the long run, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When I went to France,
I should probably wrap this up. It's hitting on 9 now.
Yeah, let me tell you about France. I got a sore throat one day and I was feeling like crap.
Right.
Because of all the laughing I was doing. He took me to the doctor. I waited in this room. There were seats. There was no window where you went and paid the nurse or dealt a lot of paperwork and all that. You just sat there. Said, the doctor will be with you in a moment. He comes walking out, right?
Yeah.
And he asked you for your ID. I handed it to him. He scanned it on a scanner. It was my CDL. He said, oh, we can read these. These are American? Yeah, it'll read it. He scanned it and all my medical information on it, because being a CDL holder, my medical information's on it. It has to be by law because I drive a commercial vehicle. He scanned it. He had all my medical information. And then he writes me a prescription. He goes, this is what's wrong with you. He did a few things. He checked my adenoids and everything. Hand me a prescription. Go across the hallway and get this prescription filled.
Right.
It didn't cost me a dime.
Wow.
I went over there to get the prescription. How much? And normally this medicine, this cough medicine, would have cost me $30 here in the States. No matter what it was, $6.
Wow.
He said, I was explaining, they knew I was American. He goes, if you needed cancer medicine, which is like, here in America is, $100, $200 a pill. Doesn't matter. Over in France, $6.
Right. Jeez.
I said, if I needed Viagra, $6.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
It changes from place to place, though.
Yeah, Viagra is like $25 a pill.
Wow.
Over there, you can buy a whole container of 50 of them for like $6.
My goodness. Wow. Yeah, big difference. Yeah.
But see,
All
I
right.
share this information not to hurt anybody. I try to help people and get them to
Yeah.
understand what's going on with all of us because
Yeah.
we're all similarly situated. And I appreciate you, Jessica, for allowing me to speak.
Oh, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. It's interesting to hear how everybody feels and the knowledge and all that, you know.
Did you watch Canadian Bacon yet?
I have not watched it. I'm stuck on Tulsa King right now with Sylvester Stallone.
You'll get hooked on Canadian Bacon because
Okay.
when it was first mentioned to make Canada the 51st state, I'm like, he can't be serious. And I'm like, he's serious? Like, did he watch Canadian Bacon too much? Because that's what this is like.
Wow.
And it's got John Candy in it, so you know it's good. Anything with
Yeah.
John Candy in it.
Yeah, that's right.
And the funny thing is, he plays an American sheriff in Buffalo, but he's in real life, he's Canadian.
Crazy. Okay, well, you have yourself a good night, and I will
Thank-
be back on Sunday.
All right, thanks for having me, Jessica.
Oh, not a problem. Have a good night, Sean.
Good night.
Thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. You all have a fabulous night, and we will see you again Sunday at 5 p.m. Take care, guys.